Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. So today we are going to do the first day and part of the first night. Our goals are to achieve building a house and starting our food source. It's not going to be extreme, but I'm hoping to, in this area right behind me, or possibly, I'm going to see what's over behind these mountains here, build a just tiny hut, about a 5x5 area, and use one of the water sources to start up a wheat farm. Let's do this. And I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into my first episode here. Oh, I like this area. Glad to finally be doing some more YouTube videos. I used to do them a tiny bit in the past, but I never really had a good enough PC or good enough equipment to be able to upload the videos I was wanting to. But thankfully now we do have access to a really good PC, and we have a tiny bit of extra time. I normally work about 100 plus hours a week, but I do have a couple mornings now that I'm allowed off, and other than that I'm going to be mainly recording at about 1 a.m. 2 a.m. so the content should be being uploaded about like 3 in the morning, although I'm going to try to stick to uploading it like that night then, like when I get off work around 9. Just have it uploaded by like 10 or 11, so that way those of you staying up late can actually watch the new episodes as they come out. Wait, come on, we need some seeds here now, so we can actually start farming. My last attempt at this video before I sort of messed up and didn't really size the window correctly for recording, so it would have been a just giant floating box in the middle of the screen. We actually had achieved the goal of building the house, and yeah, that has passed though, sadly. So we gotta try to get one more attempt in before I have to leave for work here. But it's no problem because should be able to get this done here. Although I may trying to think how we should film these episodes. I didn't really put too much thought in beforehand because I don't fully know how long the day and night cycles are in Minecraft. I'm gonna have to search that for the next one because I really don't want to have to leave you guys in the middle of one of the two, since I do have to leave, since I know I'm leaving for work in about like half an hour. Also forgot to add that in, I do work at a kiosk, which does not help, surprisingly, with YouTube, because at a kiosk, as some of you may know if you've ever been in a mall and you've been harassed by like some people trying to sell you something, that's sort of what I do. But anyways, we have to talk to people non-stop all day because our pay is entirely based on how many sales we do. So like, for example, if you do no sales, you take home no money. But you do well that day and you talk to people enough, you can actually go home, with money for food and for new video games, because those are really nice as well. But yes, okay, I think we've sort of started clearing out this area right here. What I'm going to do is oh, that's not how it works. Okay, let's just, there we go. I am going to get our crafting table set up here, and I'm going to mine some stone and then make some basic tools to speed up the clearing out, starting to get dark already because I may have actually have waited a while and like tried to hit record a bunch of times before actually doing it, because I was really not being able to get the words out of my mouth right. YouTube is surprisingly really hard, because being able to talk in an empty room as if someone was there or a large crowd of people was there can be really hard. But, slowly getting better each episode with it. Like, when I first started, it was, like, really bad. Like, it was pretty bad on some of my other, like, Counter-Strike videos. I had, like, times where I'd awkwardly pause for over a minute or so. But I didn't have much time, so I just uploaded every single video there was. Like, in the future, what I'm probably going to do is through the record in like X amount of minute segments and upload the most interesting ones. Like maybe I'll skip a nighttime cycle, because if it's just boring collecting stuff. Although I do enjoy being able to not skip anything, because I know when I watch YouTube or play any kind of similar game, I like to enjoy being able to see everything happen, like when it happens, the ups, the downs, the falls, all that good stuff. Okay, let's try to get the shelter up and running. Okay, I need some more sticks. Oh, I did not even collect any stone. Better do that. Let's see. There we go. Oh. There we go. Just get some stone for some basic tools here. Try to keep our hunger level full. Although, it's surprisingly hard to get food. I never remembered how hard it was when you first start to get food, like before you get a good, decent farm set up. There we go. Gotta make it look good at least. Okay, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, quickly. Stone. 2 stones. There we go. Whew. That was really close. Okay. Well, let's finish this house real quick here before we die. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. For now, I'm just going to make this basic shape here. I'm gonna figure out some more details to add onto it later, but I'm assuming at the moment we should just keep it rather simple, more focused on the actual survival. I have a few ideas so far. I'm gonna really have to mess around on another rule with just how to do like the edges and everything like that. Gotta make sure it looks all nice and pretty for the viewers here. Okay, and put a door on it. Although I'm assuming we probably should put some torches up. Mainly inside here. Do not want any mobs spawning. That was a very bad issue with mob spawns last episode. It got pretty bad. Let's put a torch every once in a while here. There we go. There we go. This is what I need. Ah, okay. Some nice food source here. Just to help us. Oh, I hear another cow. Where is it? Okay. It should be somewhere around here. Well, that didn't really turn out being anything. But, yeah, it was worth a try. Ooh, actually, I do have one idea, though. Thinking if we can build this up a tiny bit, have it go into the mountain there for like a little mining operation. You know, or have, I don't know, I like a sort of more extreme architecture, kind of bridges and stuff. Even though you don't really need like full bridges in your house, you sort of just need like a giant warehouse almost with tons of like chests and stuff for all your loot. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we need to cook this meat, so got to go mine some cobble here. Gonna get a small patch ready beforehand. And there we go. Thinking I'm going to definitely do some Minecraft Hunger Games episodes. I used to be really good at that. Like, pretty decent. But I really gotta catch up back into that. Sort of, you know, give it another try here. I'm actually going to make this an entrance to the mine. I'm gonna probably make it a lot bigger, so it's like a huge tunnel with some walkways on the side. Sort of like if any of you guys have ever played Skyrim, you sort of are probably familiar with how there's a lot of these caves have like those huge wooden walkways and bridges along the sides. Something like that, but having it like go from the house like a pathway along the side. But this tunnel's gonna have to be a lot bigger, and we'll just have to see how that goes, because I don't fully know if that would work. I have to check it out. Let's see, let me get out here so I can take a look at it quickly. Just because I don't know if there's enough space to... Well, yeah, I guess it's going to have to be, like, curved into that direction there, but could make a pretty cool underground, like, river system. Oh, there you are. Come on. Oh, crap. I wish they dropped... I wish, like, all mobs had more useful drops, like, you know... occasional tools, stuff like that. Some people say it'd be inconvenient, but I sort of like the realism, like, not to keep comparing this, but, you know, to Skyrim. Because, like, when you kill any mob there, there's pretty realistic drops, except for, like, some of the animals, like, only drop, like, one item. I like it when there's a chance for rare loot, and especially if it's a hard mob, if there's like some good like loot drop, like some gold and like a gemstone, you know, it's sort of like little exhilarating. But yeah, that's just me. I'm really into more advanced ways to game. Okay, so we're about 15 minutes in. Daylight is finally back here. Been waiting for that for a while here now. And I think we can craft that furnace now. Let's do this quickly. There we go. And let's put that there. Actually, oh crap. Let me just pick this up. I have an idea here for for what we can do with these. Just, oh yeah. And thankfully we have just enough wood to do what we need to do with it. There we go. I really enjoy this texture pack. It's Doku Craft High. It's just pretty tranquil, you know, has very more, you know, just, it's really just cool. You know, medieval, kind of like survival style. Just so you guys hate me some more. Sort of like Skyrim. Sort of wish I did post-sound editing in this. I could just have like some Fustara, like Dragonborn music playing every single time I said the word Skyrim in this video. Because that game is sort of just like, what's the term? For when something is the like ultimum of like the the gold standard, yeah, there we go. It's like the gold standard of like medieval fighting. Because you got looting, you got dungeons, you got bandits, you got all that good stuff. Let's see, we got some steak now. Just enough that we can get our character full. And now we have an axe. So I'm going to still try to see. I don't know if we're going to really get a permanent source of farming yet, because we need to go mining for some iron. I think our next episode is going to be iron mining. Let's see. But yeah, as I'm just finishing up here, I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in and watching. Really appreciate the support to my channel here, and I'm really hoping that you guys will be enjoying the series to come. And just before we go, I'd like to get this set up here just so so I don't die with all our stuff. That's like the main mistake I make every time I do a Let's Play. I just tend to die with everything. So, gotta keep some stuff in the chest there. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in, and goodbye.